say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you, your face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And now we'll take a second to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. A new year ahead of us, and so much more for these young players ranked by their impact so far. You take a look at Thompson. There hasn't been many times where he's played like a rookie as he's come in and done whatever is asked of him. That's why he's our number 5.
And at number 5 in the rankings, it wouldn't be out of the question for him to make a run at that top spot here in the last half of the season.
Not at all. I mean, his talent is on par with any of the guys ahead of him in those rookie rankings right now.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point. You know what stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
Now, here's Green, following the miss by Porzingis. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. So Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take. He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Green against White. Green kicks to Van Vliet. Some nice passing there by Houston.
And a shoot-first point guard, Van Vliet, understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
First free throw is good. So if you look at the Rockets' struggles, Clark, over the last few seasons, what stands out to you?
Well, I think it starts at the defensive end of the floor, Kevin. I mean, a team is not going to make noise in the NBA if they don't defend consistently. I'm sure improving on D is a focus this season.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Tatum on the wing. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 5 now.
You got to D-up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Green against White. Inside, Smith. Rebounded by the Celtics. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped a game in this series last year.
You know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. And, you know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
White, good.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Green kicks to Şengün. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Şengün finds Brooks. Now Smith, the 3. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Tatum passes to Brown. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Brooks. Outside, Green. Shoots the 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Brown against Brooks. Shoots from the line. Brown, no good.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Green kicks to Şengün. Launches it. And another 3 for Houston.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
White the pass to Tatum. Back to White. Brown outside. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. White, good. White's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Boston.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
And the first one drops. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition and really who can survive the night.
And both free throws good for Green.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Porzingis at the elbow. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Celtics shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
That free throw missing.
And, you know, when healthy, Porzingis is a problem, man. I mean, this guy is so hard to match up against because of his skill and his size.
And he's good on the second. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. Van Vliet outside. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
Beyond the arc. A shot off that time.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Holiday against Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Smith on the wing. drains it from beyond the arc.
Love the confident approach by Smith Jr. Looked very decisive there.
Boston's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. The three from Tatum. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Rockets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Smith with a screen on Holiday. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Here's Green after Drew Holiday's score. Van Vliet kicks to Green. Houston moving the ball around. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Smith. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Tatum against Smith. Let's go. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Şengün with a screen on Holiday. For 3, Van Vliet.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Porzingis. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
It's really a challenge to keep Porzingis in check from mid-range. He's so tall and long, and he's got a great feel for the shot.
Şengün with a screen on Brown. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. White the pass to Tatum. Back to White. Smith against Tatum. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Brown over to help. Şengün passes to Smith. That one dropped for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
There you see the focus from Smith Jr. Defense a little tight and snug, but still able to get it done.
Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Porzingis has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Van Vliet passes to Green. Şengün with a screen on White. Porzingis with the steal. White inside, working on Green. White, good. And now a 5-point Celtic lead. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. So both teams making some changes here. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You take a look at the Celtics. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out.
And you know, for Boston, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
muscling through contact. This is where Şengün's at his best.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for one.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
Brown against Şengün. And there's the pass to Pritchard. Here's Kornet. He's guarded by Bullock. And Kornet gets it to go.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Thompson with it. Last time out, he had 13 points. Here's Şengün. Bank shot. No good. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Hauser. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Brown feeling it out a bit. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Thompson. No scoring in this one. He tries for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Here's Pritchard. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Whitmore. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 1.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
So I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Houston.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Tatum, he's checked in for Luke Kornet. Jock Landale's checked in for Houston. Jalen Green comes in for Reggie Bullock. And Brown drops them both.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Boston's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. In the corner, Tatum with it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Celtics making a switch here. Kornet's checked in. Green against Tatum. They set the pick. Green drives in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Wow, Green looks almost unstoppable out there, crashing through the defense and getting into a shot.
Here's Tatum. Great look there, but off target.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Thompson, left side. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Kornet. To the left side wing. Pass to Pritchard. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Tatum. And the 3 ball is good. Tatum's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got his third bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 11. Horford with the screen on Green. Tatum, that's for two. Cans the tough leader from the outside. Tatum's got 13 points.
Tatum clearly putting on the show in this one, doing it all.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. And that will be the 5th game of the 6-game road trip. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Thompson and Green are the guard pair. Green is out there with Whitmore. And it's Landale in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Green, bounce pass. Thompson inside, from deep. And there's Green on the assist by Thompson. Green's got the lead up to 4 now for Houston.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
Green against Tatum to the paint. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 10, and it's sent back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. They get it again. Landale, they kick it out to Green. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Hauser the pass to Cornette. They double him with Green. Here's Hauser. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Sam Hauser.
And he's good on the first of 3. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Green, the screen. Thompson with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And Green gets it to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Tatum against Green. Horford with the screen on Green. Pass to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Back to Tatum. The pass to Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Celtics trail by 3. Pritchard passes to Tatum. A 3 from Tatum.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's Thompson. And Pritchard pulls it down.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here is Horford. Nothing on the board. Tatum's shot is off. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Evan?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Now, here's Green, following the miss by Al Horford. And it's in there. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
Up top, Tatum. Guarded by Green. Stripped away. Here's Landale. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Porzingis comes in for Luke Cornett. And it's Holiday in for Pritchard. The Rockets also changing it up. Smith checked in for Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. On the free throw, no good. Celtics trail by 6. Hauser the pass to Holiday. Out to Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And that's now 7 points for Porzingis.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Boston making a switch here. Banton's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Marjanovic checked in for Jock Landale. Now here is Smith. 5 points in the game. For 3, VanVleet hits the 3-point bomb. VanVleet's got the lead up to 7 now for Houston.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. VanVleet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Tatum dishes to Holiday. Oh, Tatum Johnson up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Drew Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Personal foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And some changes here for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown comes in for Al Horford. And it's White in for Delano Banton. The Rockets also changing it up. Şengün comes in for Marjanovic. And Brooks subbed in for Whitmore.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
Green against White. Van Vliet outside. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Wow, came this close to a four-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one is on Holiday. For Houston, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Taking 3 shots.
The first one falls. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Top of the key, Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
Not trying to second-guess anything or throw any shade, but Porzingis is terrific at understanding when to shoot off the catch.
They grab their own miss. Celtics trail by 3. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Porzingis. Over Şengün. Misses off the left iron. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Şengün. Driving the lane. Porzingis against Smith. 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Şengün. Hits from the high post. Şengün's got 5 points so far.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Pass to Brown. Back to Holiday. Now the pass to White. The 3 from Tatum. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Now here's Van Vliet. A 14-point game for him in the win against Detroit. Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. And here's White. Horford high post. Celtics passing it around. Boston, no good that time either. Houston in the lead. Van Vliet passes to Brooks. Now here's Van Vliet. Passes it to Şengün. And stolen by Horford. And a fast break now for the Celtics. White dishes to Holiday. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, there is an understated, quiet physicality to Holiday's game. I mean, he's a guy that you don't want to mess with. He's strong and tough and persistent.
Jrue Holiday at the line with one shot.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Put your hands together and welcome to Center Court, Celtics Entertainment.
Let's quickly check out the best young defenders, how they've been playing in the low post lately. Your rookie block leaders for the past month. Amen Thompson, fourth.
He's been a factor on the inside. An impressive stretch for him defensively.
Well, he's been slapping shots out of there all last month. I mean, he's building a reputation as a guy you don't want to challenge inside. His arrow is definitely pointing north.
Houston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Brooks outside, 6 to shoot. Smith with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game. Holiday, the pass to White. And here's Brown outside. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thompson misses. Boston trailing. Now here is Holiday. 11 points last game. Porzingis with a screen on Brooks. Here's Brown. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 14.
2 minutes.
Şengün with a screen on Holiday. And stolen by Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Holiday. Outside, White. Here's Porzingis. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now, here's Şengün. He's got 5.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And White kicks to Holiday. Pass to Horford. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Houston. That's a 2 from Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter. There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Outside, Porzingis. Holiday against Van Vliet. Porzingis can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And the shot goes in. Şengün's got 7.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. It's good from long range. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Van Vliet looking around. Here's Şengün. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics out in front, leading by a point. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating.
Man, there's some sharpshooters on this list. I would love that opportunity to swat each and every one of their shots.
What if they ran off 3 screens?
And as we review this first half for the Celtics,